Hi Taurus, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I want to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. This is a weekly update that ranges from the 11th until the 17th on Saturday. So I implore you to look at your sun, moon, and rising sign as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with this week. If you need your natal chart analyzed, don't hesitate to contact me. You can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com, or you can Facebook Messenger me. Either one is fine. Now, this month's newsletter is celebrating all June, July. I implore you to dive into the audiobook version of Unfortunately Francine, and don't forget to stay tuned for Mental Chatter Musings book giveaway. Several lucky winners will be winning a copy of Unfortunately Francine to read or listen to and hopefully review. Of course, that is the bookish thing to do. There will also be an opportunity to win an autographed copy of her epic novel, Black. You can find a copy of the newsletter on my newsfeed today, and actually I will be posting a reading of the synopsis for the novel Black if you have not checked it out. So you can check that out on my newsfeed as well. On the 11th, tonight, Joan Vassar will actually be talking about the lost files that didn't make it into the infamous Black series with Diane Rambert at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll certainly be there. So the more the merrier. In addition to that, on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Navi Robbins is scheduled to grace the stage. He'll be chatting it up about his newest release, Shadow of the Jackal. Don't forget also, this Friday, you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting, where authors give you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the lady's choosing. If you want to participate as an artist in Freestyle Friday, contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting, via Facebook. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. Venus and Mars continue to be conjunct as they move through Leo, sprinkling romance and finances, even pleasurable times along the way. Of course, we're still under the influence of the Mercury new moon offering assistance and opportunities. But the good news is that Mercury is out of shadow and it moves into Cancer, trining Jupiter. That means blessings communicated your way. It could even be about your skills or something you've been working on. Now, matters of the home are not only the focus, but they're also the chatter, especially with that Mars, Saturn, Uranus square imposing surprising restrictions on our possessions, resources, and our self-worth. So let's look at what this means for each of your placements or your sign specifically. If you have any placements between 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, more or less, this will affect you more strongly. Today, the sun is in Cancer at 19 degrees. So if you have any placements between 16 and 21, 22 degrees, this is a good day to tackle mundane tasks and get them done successfully, okay? Maybe even later on, you can get something done that has to do with your writing or your education. Now, reason I say later on is because at the beginning of the day, you might not be able to accomplish everything you want to accomplish for yourself. Home and family will probably get in the way. Because Mercury is moved into Cancer today, that's your area of communication, siblings, and short distance travel. So maybe even a sibling might need your help or someone in home and family, okay? You'll just have to tend to family obligations today, definitely, before you can really do what it is you want to do. But it is a good day for handling things for writing and education. Now, for your Virgo and Taurus placements, it means opportunities and assistance. So that would be romance, creative endeavors, and children, as well as self, okay? All right, so opportunities and assistance as far as romance, your creative endeavors, and assistance for your children could be communicated your way. This is a communication that's going to be coming to you for like the next 30 days, okay? Because this is not only a single transit, even though the 11th is today, and this is the day you'll deal with those mundane tasks and things like that, as far as everything else is going to be going on for the next 30 days, because that's how long it'll take for Mercury to transit through Cancer, okay? Now, for your Scorpio and Pisces placements, it could bring blessings communicated to you. So that means blessings from partners and blessings, goals, friends, and social groups communicating blessings to you, okay? And it could be, it could also have to do with like a sibling that you have a relationship with, because that's your sector of short distance travel, siblings, your networks of people and stuff like that, goals with your networks of people being accomplished and communicating blessings to you and things like that. You getting something in the mail or communicating a blessing to you as far as a goal you're trying to accomplish. It could be things like that. All right. Friction or blockages can be communicated to you as far as your Libra and your Aries placements. So your placements for self and your placements for work, health, and daily routines. You could have some, you know, friction or some blockages communicated to you during that 30-day period. Now, let's see if I wanted to tell you anything else. Work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, as well as behind the scenes. Okay, so yeah, Taurus, behind the scenes at work, you might have people gossiping about you. It just is what it is. You might have to make some sacrifices for work. It might be communicated to you. Behind the scenes, your daily routines with work, you could have some friction and communication with people. So, you know, look out for that for the that's aspecting you for the next 30 days. Okay. So just look out for that to be going on, and it'll most likely be going on because then, you know, you're the star. Okay. Maybe some people are feeling intimidated, you know, it just is what it is. But, you know, even though you're coming up against that friction, you need to keep the faith. Okay. Don't lose the faith. Okay. Even if you have that friction coming your way. Jeez, this all flipped out. I'm not going to take all of this, but I am going to take this fast communication coming your way. And, you know what? I'm going to take this too. The Queen of Swords talks about you valuing your own interests. Okay. It talks about you valuing your own interests. You might have someone coming to you in that manner. You could also have someone coming to you that might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Knight of Pentacles. This is about routine, success, and efficiency. Okay, so where you have stuck it out, where you've watered the things around you, you know, where you've used your intuition, where you have poured into your craft and you stayed faithful. Okay. Maybe your faith was kind of wavering, or you had some type of fight or some type of conflict going on. Okay. As far as that, or even as far as you being in the sun, it could be that as well, but you're sticking it in there. Fast communication is coming your way now. Okay. Either it's coming from an air sign person, or it's coming because you have valued your interest and you've stuck in there and applied routine, success, and efficiency, because that's what this is about. Routine, success, and efficiency. Let me make sure it doesn't have any more messages for me as it pertains to that. Yeah. Routine, success, and efficiency, where you've been grounded in your ways. You can loosen up just a little bit though. Some type of win is going to come in where you've had mental acuity, where you've shown, you're going to have some type of victory coming in, some type of success being offered to you. Okay. Some type of raw power that you've used. Okay. Even with your routine efficiency. Okay. You're going to have some type of win that's coming in. What is this one? Okay, so this one was out and it was backwards. And it might have to do with your happiness, okay? Something is upset the balance or upset your happiness. Because this talks about, this was upside down. So this talks about broken relationships and a misalignment of values. Group activities haven't been faring well, meaning possibly you have been on your own in more than one way than you'd like. Some type of disruption or disharmony has been coming about due to one person's actions. Okay, it could be somebody even behind the scenes. Okay, you're going to have this raw power and this victory come in. Let me tell you this. Things are ending and a new beginning is coming up on the horizon for you. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told Aries. Okay, faith without works is dead. Okay, you can withstand that test of faith, but you also need to make sure that you protect yourself. Okay, don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to sage your space. Okay, don't be afraid to banish the negative energies from around you. Don't be afraid to cleanse yourself. All right, take a shower. Take some spring water, not distilled water, not purified water, spring water. Pour it over your whole body and cleanse yourself. Okay? Get all of that negativity off of you, because it could be people wishing bad things on you. All right? And you want to get rid of that. All right? Don't let that affect you. Okay? Wash that crap off of you, because somebody's been messing around, and you're messing with your 10 of cups, messing with your happiness. Okay? And you need to rinse that away. Now, let's see. I can't even remember what I talked to you about now. I told you had assistance and opportunities going to be communicated to you for the next 30 days as far as romance, creative endeavors, and children directly to you. You're also going to have blessings communicated to you through relationships, friends, goals, and social groups. Maybe even your people in your networks of people, or maybe even a sibling communicate blessings to you. And you're also going to have, I talked to you about this. That's why I started talking about the gossip behind the scenes and stuff. Somebody's messing around, and you need to make sure you're protected. Get your crystals, selenite stick, protection, okay? They work. All right. I had a headache last night, and I started to take some Tylenol, but I don't like to take pills or anything like that. So I took my my amethyst stone, because it promotes healing, and I put it under my scarf, my rounded amethyst stone, and I laid down. 3 to 5 minutes, the headache was gone completely. All right. Faith without works is dead. Now you have that square going on. Of course, we still have that Saturn-Uranus square going on, and I want to talk to you about that too, because on Monday the sun is in Cancer at 20 degrees. So if you have any placements between 17 and 23 degrees, you could take on too much on that day. You could find yourself at a loss where it comes to accomplishing anything that has to do with communication, siblings, and your networks of people. Okay, especially if it's at work or has to do with your daily routines or where you are of service to others. Now, if you're going to get anything done, you'll have to be ready to navigate some bumps in the road. Make out an action plan before acting on impulse, or you'll find yourself coming up at a loss. Remember, we still have that square. Although Mars is moving out a little bit and it has Venus there helping out in your area of home and family, you still have those kind of restrictions and responsibilities as it pertains to yourself and your career, okay, that you have to take care of. Protect yourself. Make sure you do what I said, okay? That's important, cleanse your space in your body, okay? I cleanse my kids and my husband too, okay? Because people will put that bad juju on you, and you got to watch out for that. Now, on the 13th, Tuesday, now remember that Mercury in Cancer is going to be for 30 days, all right? But anyway, these are single transits that I want to talk about for the rest of the time. On the 13th, on Tuesday, Cancer, the sun is in Cancer at 21 degrees. So that's from 18 to about 24 degrees. It's going to affect you more strongly in your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. That's a good day to come back after you were perceived to be failing in some way, or maybe you were pushed up against a rock and a hard place. This is where your hard work counts on this day, on Tuesday, if you have these placements here between those degrees that I talked about. If you're out having fun on the water, though, you want to watch your step and avoid accidents. Because this is your area of short distance travel, if you're behind the scenes or if you're on your way to work, if it's raining, I want you to be careful if you're driving. If you're working around water, be very careful. Just mind your step so you avoid accidents, okay? During your daily routines and things like that on that day, on Tuesday. But you could definitely make a comeback, especially as it pertains to probably either your friends and goals, somebody communicating something to you, or some type of assistance coming your way as far as romance, creative endeavors, and children. Okay? Now on Wednesday, the sun is in Cancer at 22 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 19 and 25 degrees, try not to use up your resources on that day. If you have an opportunity to replenish them, take it. Just try not to overdo it on that day, on Wednesday. All right. Now, at the same time on Wednesday, Pallas, the planet of talent, art, justice, wisdom, institutions, it's going retrograde in Pisces, your sector of friends, goals, social groups, high hopes. It's going retrograde. Oh, Jupiter's there too. So that's wonderful. You have Jupiter there. But anyway, Pallas is going retrograde. So you want to be mindful if you're on the water or you're stepping out of like the shower or the tub or anything like that. Let's see. This affects your areas of sex, intimacy, passion, and things like that. You have luck there, so I wouldn't too much really worry about it. But just make sure that if you are like doing something in the shower, be careful, okay? Just, you know, you don't want to have any accidents. This is where you want to make sure you have insurance in place for some type of accidents, okay? And it will most likely have something to do with something that you're passionate about. And it could be like literally, like I said, you sleeping with somebody in the shower, you know, doing something and you slip and fall or something. So be careful, all right? You also want to mind your resources, all right? Let's see. If you have any, okay, and remember that's anywhere between 24 and 29 degrees. Be mindful. If you're out and about, you know, even participating in activities. For your Cancer and Scorpio placements, it's a good transit for a wind to come in for you, okay? So that's a relationship communicating something to you, some type of goal being accomplished or something like that, and it could have to do with the past, something you've already been working on, okay? Now, Capricorn and Taurus, with that transit, it lends you opportunities and assistance. So this is going to be an opportunity in education, long distance travel. So this could be an opportunity for you to travel, an opportunity that's communicated to you through someone at a distance from you. It could be about your education and skills. It could be about what you think, what you preach. Maybe you've written something, because this is about your talents, your arts, and things like that. Institutions. Okay, so some type of assistance or opportunity could be lent to you on the 14th. Now on Thursday the 15th, the sun is in Cancer at 23 degrees. If you have any aspects between 20 and 26 degrees, it's aspecting success over obstacles. It's where you can triumph over struggles, okay? And with Chiron, the wounded healer, going retrograde at 12 degrees Aries, where you've worked hard or you've been done wrong, you can receive justice on that day with the help of Chiron. Okay, recognition is on the menu, so be thankful. For Aquarius and Gemini, this means assistance and opportunities for your Aquarius and Gemini placements. So for career and money and career, that means some type of money and assistance could be coming to you if you have any aspects between those degrees. In addition to that, for your Sagittarius and Leo placements, it could bring blessings. So passion, death, endings, sex, rebirth, you know, just things you're passionate about, shared finances, for home and family. It could come into home and family and bring you those blessings if you have any placements between those degrees that I talked about, 20 to 26, okay? And as far as your Aries, 9 to 15. Now, Cancer and Capricorn, this is where a challenge from the past can come back. Okay, and maybe that's the struggle you're triumphing over. Okay, and that has to do with communication skills, short distance travel, your networks of people, as well as education and skills, your networks. Okay, so see, that's wonderful for you. So maybe you're overcoming something that has to do with your education and skills, what you think and what you preach, long distance travel and things like that. Okay, watch out if you're traveling long distances for, you know, some type of, make sure you just check your travel arrangements, check your tires if you're driving and things like that. Okay, you don't want to get into any accidents or have anything pop up, you know, to where you know, don't have enough money to check all your luggage or something. Who knows, you know, it could be anything like that. Okay, this is a time you should be working on your craft. All right. On the 16th, Friday, the sun is in Cancer at 24 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 21 and 27 degrees, this is the degree of being ousted, okay? It can symbolize where you've been shunned or done wrong, or where you've gone the distance with something that somebody else didn't want you to go the distance with. Somebody else was at odds with you going the distance there. Possibly a family member or someone close to you. But this degree, oh my gosh. But this degree is also where, oh, you got this again. Oh, you're having some type of new beginning at home and family. Something is ending, and you're having some type of happiness coming, helping your family, okay? It could be because of something you worked on that this opportunity is coming through to you, this creative opportunity. This is a new endeavor. Yeah, this is a new endeavor. Let me make sure I don't have anything else I have for you there. Yeah, good communication, creative success with all plans. Take the risk. This is where you've taken the risk, and that could pay off on that day, on Friday, okay? This is the degree where you can be shown to have made the right decision, where your intuition shows that it's going to pay off for you, okay? Your world is changing, okay? This is going to change. Things are going to change for you, okay? Remember, if you've been having those attacks, do that cleanse, okay? Do that cleanse, okay? And protect home. Protect the home, okay? Remember to navigate the week with compassion and determination, okay? Blessings and Saturday. I didn't even go over Saturday. On Saturday, the sun is in Cancer at 25 degrees. You can find yourself not wanting to take the beaten path on that day. Feel free to allow yourself, your creativity to flow as you see fit. You can also find yourself happy with the results on that day. Okay, so there is some type of judgment coming through to you. You've been fighting some people, something you've been fighting for. You've been worried. It's been keeping you up at night. Some type of competition. It could be within a team. You know, people fighting with you, even behind the scenes within a team. And it's causing you to look at your investments, okay? At what you really want to do. Am I doing the right thing? What do I need to do with my money? How can I get out of this situation or that situation? Okay, some type of judgment is coming through. Can I get clarification as to the judgment card really quick, just so I can give them what they need to know about the judgment card? Okay, so for the judgment card, you got somebody's coming in. It could be a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo person, bringing you some type of news. It's good news. Yeah, they could be bringing you some type of good news about something you're passionate about, something creative. You're going to get some type of success. And they could also be, it could be about some money, okay? Because you got the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, luxury, okay? You feeling abundant. Look at her on that card. She's like, I got everything I need. Okay, so this is your judgment that's coming into you, and somebody's bringing it into you. Somebody's communicating it to you, okay? So don't worry, okay? I want you to come out of that worry, come out of that strife, okay? Don't let anybody pull you into any catty business, all right? All right, God bless you, and I'll see you next week. I love you guys. Bye now.